I think one of the biggest mistake new immigrant makes in Canada is, buying new vehicle as soon as they come into this country. There are so many offers for new immigrants when it comes to vehicle. At the dealership, you see new first-time buyer, offer, new buyer offer, these offers, that offers. Most of these are traps, and a lot of people fall for it, especially students or people that have just limited resources. Like they are not aware that these are traps. The thing is that buying a new vehicle in this country, number one, you have no credit score. You will be judged based on your credit score. And for you that has no credit score, most of these, a recognized dealer like all these Toyota and all these big manufacturers or dealers will not even offer you any vehicle if they know that you are new and maybe you just got a job, you are still building yourself. They will not offer you any vehicle. They will tell you to go back, build your credit score, maybe come back later and all that. But there are some private dealers that they don't care. Like they don't care. They will, with no credit score, just give them proof of address, give them proof of income, maybe you're earning something, and they will get you that loan. And with that loan, you get your vehicle. But the catch is that the loan they will offer you, the deal they will offer you, all those first time deals and all that has a very high interest rate, like killer interest rate. Just look at it, you buying a vehicle of maybe like a new vehicle of 30,000 with like 30%, 33, 35% interest rate. APR. So now that is the worst loan, or especially for a vehicle that as soon as you drive it from the dealership, the what's it called, the price of the vehicle drops like almost like 50%. So because new vehicle has no value as soon as you drive it up out of the dealership. So my advice is that as a new immigrant in this country, in Canada, try as much as possible to get a used vehicle. So now buying a used vehicle means that someone else already, took that hit for you. Like someone else has already bought it, all those deals and everything. Someone else has already passed through that, took that hit, bullet for you, and you are buying it at a very cheap rate. The used vehicle here in Canada are very cheap, and you can get most of them on Facebook Marketplace. As a newcomer in Canada, your first year should be a year that you are just building yourself. You're building your credit score, you're building your life, and a lot of things. You just got your first job and you're still working out on yourself. So don't go for new vehicle. You can get a used vehicle as worst as $1,000. If you're in a big city, there are so many offers for like a vehicle that will just take you from point A to point Z or point B. You can get it at was as 1,000 Canadian dollar, and you can from there just a 5,000 vehicle, $5,000 vehicle is okay. 4,000, 60, depending on what you have, your capacity. Maybe you are here as a family and all that. But a vehicle of 5K, 10K, it's okay for you as a first time. And with that, you'll be able to like, even your insurance, monthly insurance rates will go low, because when you buy a new vehicle, number one, insurance know that it's a new vehicle, especially maybe you bought a Toyota and you are living in like Ontario, in like, let's say in a city of like Brampton, or you're living in Toronto and you are using a Corolla, you'll be paying very high interest rate. Like you have a 2023, 2024 Toyota Camry and all that, you'll be paying very, very high interest rate because of high theft and all that. Like those are target vehicle, for theft and all. So, but when you buy new, used, you paid off. Insurance doesn't care. Like, they will give you a very low premium, because they know you already paid off the vehicle, and there is no gap insurance. You are not paying a gap insurance, gap this. There are so many shit like that comes with buying new vehicle that you will not know until you enter the trap, especially as a newcomer in Canada. So my advice is that just get a new used vehicle that is well maintained, Like it's the same thing that is well maintained. There are some used vehicle that develop fault after a year or 2 years, and you take it back to the dealership and they'll tell you, no, no, it's out of warranty. Because most of their warranty, like people will not know that. They will tell you like, hey, this vehicle has 5 years warranty, but there's always a catch: 5 years warranty or 100,000 miles or 70,000 miles. So if you've drive round, maybe you've traveled and everything, and you've drive past that 70,000 miles or that miles that was, slashed with the warranty, then you are out of warranty. Anything that happens to the vehicle, maybe mechanical problem or anything, it's on your own. So, and that once you buy a new car, if anything happens to that vehicle, maybe like you need oil change, brake pads, just something little just to remove and replace and all that, you cannot take it to any mechanic, or you can just not do even you can't do it yourself. So now if you do it yourself or you take it to any mechanic that is not recognized by the dealership, then you are out of warranty immediately. So you are out of warranty. So you have to take it back to the dealership for just a normal oil change that Mr. Lube will do it for you cheaper, like half of the price. That all those small lube oil change shop will do it for you at a half of or quarter of the price. But you have to take it to the dealership. And most dealer will charge more. Like most dealer do charge more and all that, for oil change and all of these things. And if you try to do it yourself, and maybe on the next service date, you now take the vehicle to the dealership and they see that, okay, this is not how they do their thing, like something is different from that, from your car. It's not their touch and all that, because most of these dealers, your mechanic has the way of doing their thing. They have a sticker, they have things that they will mark on everything they repair, so that it will, when next you bring back the vehicle, they will know that, okay, this is what happened and this is what they need to do. If they see anything that is different from what they've done, you are out of warranty. You have to pay from your pocket, and that's it. And you don't want to do that. So now it's just my advice as a new person: get a used vehicle. If you have the capacity, go for a new one, but it's just my advice: go for a used vehicle. It will save you a lot of money. It will save you a lot of time. And there's nothing even wrong. There's nothing wrong in used vehicle. Let's just be plain with ourselves. At least any vehicle, if you get a 2015 Camry or 2015 car with like 100,000 miles, 150,000 miles, it's okay with, let's say, half of the price. So it's okay, like it's okay, like it's you know that vehicle is well maintained, no check engine light, no error, no dashboard light, and you check the maintenance history, you see that it is well maintained. Let's say one owner or two owner, and that is one thing about Canadian vehicle. Everything is always in record. If I sold my car to another person, it will be in the record that, okay, this vehicle now has two owners. If I bought it from someone and that person also bought it from someone, like I'm the third owner, you see, like every day that I went for maintenance or I do an oil change, it will always be in the record, like, okay, every 6 months, every 4 months, or once in a year, this car is always maintained. And anything that has been wrong with that vehicle, maybe accident or anything, or maybe it has been repaired, something has been engine replacement, it will always be in the record, like these are the record that you can get for yourself. But if I want to get a vehicle now, these are record that I will just search online with a VIN number, and it's going to show me everything about that car, and I'll be like, okay, this car has a regular maintenance, then let me just go for it, and that's it. So yeah, this will be the end of my video. My name is Taiwo, and I'll see you on the next one.